What is going on, guys? Today we have got the Centurions crafting upgrade Completionist. So we have to complete 100 Centurions crafted upgrade SBCs, which we can do over the next 27 days. We do get quite a few packs back as well, so if you wanted to either keep them for the next week or open them right now, it's as quick as you open them, basically. So we've got a Jumbo Premium Gold pack for 10, then we've got the same for 20, same for 30. We have a Rare Electrum 3 times, we have an 83 times 3 for 70, twice for an 80, 84 times 2 for 90, and an 80 plus times 10 for 100. Alongside that, we do get a 100k pack as well. So let's have a look at the crafting upgrade to see what's the best way to grind this out, because we'll all want to get it done as quick as possible. It is in here under upgrades. I've got it on my favorites already. You can complete it 100 times only, so once you're done, you're done. You do get a free gold rare player pack, rare gold player pack from it. So pretty much what, every 4, 3, 6, 9, 12, every 4 times you do this, you get another one for free. So I believe that works out at you needing to do 80, and you'd get 20 free technically if you don't get anybody good. It is exactly gold. So to start with already, I would go gold, I would go untradeable, I would go low to high. That is going to be your best way to start with. You can use rares, all depending on how your club's looking, to be honest. I'm quite happy to use rares in this. We're going to get rare player packs back, and there is no guaranteed rating on them. So realistically, 75s and everything is going to be tossed into the bin, and you want to just be getting these done as quick as possible. It does mean that we haven't actually got any other upgrades, so whether these will pay out, we've got 3 players at a minimum. The first one's going to be Jordi Alba, Gaia, 82 I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 82 Gaia. So in terms of kind of what you're going to get back, it's a hit and hope, really. We are going to get a lot of duplicates. That's going to be kind of the most annoying factor here. Is all of them untradeable? Brilliant. So if we put these in, what I would suggest in terms of just grinding these out, I would normally do them in like 10s or 15s, especially if you don't necessarily have a absolutely stacked club, because if you do get a duplicate and you can't open the next one, you don't really want to be putting Virgil van Dijk in it. You don't want to be putting anybody that isn't necessarily, you don't want to be necessarily discarding anybody rather than putting them into this, because you've got 100 to do. They're definitely not going to be kind of cheap to get done, because if you're doing 100, that's how many? FC24 is here, and Sky Coach has all your needs covered. From squad battles, champs, qualifications, and even now draft boosting, there is a long list of services they do give, as well as coaching, and also the big one everybody wants in FC24 coins. The service is fast and reliable, and you will get your coins, your boosting services, or obviously coaching in a matter of hours. If you do want to get any of these, make sure you head over to skycoach.gg, go onto the website, and when you go to checkout, make sure that you are using the code JT11 at checkout for your 5% off your orders. And if you'd prefer to do this on mobile, check out the screen right now with the QR code for their mobile app. Cards. Why am I figured it'd be 1,100 cards. So you've got a lot to go with. You can do them manually as well if you really wanted to. Keeping major leagues or anything like that for marquee matchups could be an idea, but if you're doing rivals, doing squad battles, foot champs rewards, foot champs qualies, you should have a pretty good grasp of this, to be honest. I feel like the last few upgrades have not been worth putting my entire club in. So realistically, I've got a full club literally since day dot. I think I've done 50 of an upgrade and then maybe like 10 to 20 a week in the 4 weeks. So I've pretty much got my club to the max that it can be without getting an absolute load of duplicates. Second one, anybody good? Italiano? We're going to get centre-back. We know there's no real good centre-backs anymore. It's going to be Romagnoli, 83, I believe. You can obviously get a lot of informs, special cards that hopefully will show their head. But like, as I said, we've got a lot of duplicates in this team. So I would probably, for myself, start in 10s and then just kind of work our way up. Other than that, I'd just keep going until the club's gone. Now, if you haven't got much of a club, how do you grind this out? Because that's going to be the big thing. We have got a lot of player SBCs. If you wanted to put any duplicate higher rated cards in, that's always going to be number 1. I would suggest Prime, Bronze and Silver upgrade for any coins, potentially if you do get anybody good back. Then obviously you do have the icons. I would suggest doing these first 2 if you've got Rare, Silver and Bronzes. Does give you just a little bit extra. You got your free commons. If you haven't done any of them, all 4 of them is one of the SBCs, so whatever you can take really. Then alongside that, I'd be looking at the bronze silver upgrade. As we don't have any other upgrades at the moment, that is going to be unfortunately the way that we have to do it. I would suggest bronze to silver, then into the upgrade to do the 100. We don't actually have to do the gold upgrade anymore because obviously we don't need them. We need just commons. It doesn't matter about rares with them, which is always perfect. So personally for me, go into the bronze, whack them all in, and then you get the silvers, put the silvers into obviously the gold upgrade. You'd need to do 4. Yeah, 3 common upgrade. You need to do 4 of the silver upgrades to then put it into one of these. You would then technically get another 4 back because you'd have 1 left over from the 4. You'd then get 3 players that potentially wouldn't necessarily be used. If they are, they are. Then you've just add an extra player. And then you just need to do it again another 3 times. And every time you keep doing it, you should then get more and more players back, which is always nice. Like I said, if you're giving up 4 of these, you will get an extra free one back. So every time you do 4, the 5th one is technically free if you haven't put these back in. So it's not a bad SBC. I must admit, it's an extra little grinder. It's nice and easy to do. You don't really need to kind of go too in trouble with it, really. Even if you don't necessarily have the fodder and you really can't be bothered to do the bronze upgrade, you don't have to. It is literally as simple as that. You can literally just grind it out and just get it done at your own leisure. It's got 27 days, so even if you did literally like 3-4 a day, you should be absolutely golden, and by the end, you should have it all done pretty easily. But that's going to be it. Let's have a look at this final one. We'll do the 3rd one and see what we can get. Hopefully it is going to be a big one, but like I said, sometimes it is just RNG with this. You kind of get something or you don't. It's all about the luck. But we do get the packs back as well. That's going to be the kind of big thing to take into consideration. Totally forgot about them, so don't do that. I didn't swap them out, so that is just what it is. But I would say when we do get the packs back, that is to be considered. So even if you give up 1,100 players, you are getting packs and upgrade packs back as well. We get Goetze, very nice. For Frankfurt, I know that's going to be potentially duplicates. Oh, just him. Is he tradable? Oh, rubbish. We'll put him in. But then in terms of kind of the upgrades for the objectives, like I said, you do get players back. So every time you finish one, if it is in milestones, you then do get a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. It may not be all players, but you will get players, same as the Rare Electrum, then the 83s, 84s, and 80s. So you are getting players back at the same time as well. So I think this is a big dub. Let me know down below if you do complete it. If you need any more tips and tricks, let me know down below, and I'll catch you all for the next time. Peace.